And welcome to this week's interview. And this week we have with us Melissa Robertson from Sydney. How you doing, Melissa?
Good, thanks. How are
Okay.
you, Paul?
Um, uh,
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good. We're glad that you could join us on NTV this week. Um, but let me go ahead and start by asking your first question. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your background, how you started in the music business, and maybe you can give me some of your influences as well.
Okay, yeah. Well, I really started back when I was 16, singing at school for school musicals and things like that. And I actually went on to do classical training as well. And so, opera and the whole kit and caboodle. And and then really I had children after that. And so I sort of didn't do anything for a long time. And then I came back in about 10 years later and I just started going to country music clubs and singing there. And then I began to write my own music. And that's how it all came about, how the EP and the album have come about.
Okay. Um, and as I said a minute ago, we wondered what kind of influences you have. I mean, are you pretty influenced with a lot of the American country bands? I mean, there's like Reba McEntire, Dolly Parton. Maybe they influenced you. I don't know.
I guess the fact that I grew up with Dolly Parton probably was an influence. However, I tend to think that I was more influenced by Joni Mitchell
Ah,
and James Taylor,
I see.
um, Bob Dylan, around those kind of singer-songwriter style artists, yeah, rather than actually country music. But having said that, I really loved Anne Murray, who certainly influenced me a fair bit too. So, yeah.
Okay. And I think just a minute ago, I think you just mentioned the fact that you had an EP out.
That's right.
Uh,
Right. Yeah.
where exactly can we get that if we decide to buy it? I mean, it's not like iTunes, Amazon, or maybe your website sells it.
Tradandnow.com is the place to go to get my EP. Yeah, it's not actually on, I don't think it's on iTunes, although Ride of Your Life would be the song Ride of Your Life because it's been on a compilation disc. So that would be on iTunes. But yes, my album is certainly on iTunes, Amazon, and CD Baby. So, and Trad and Now as well, which is a big folk website. So, yeah, because I'm country folk, I sort of cross over.
Okay.
So that's how that works. Yeah.
What's the name of your album again?
My Beautiful World.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. I know a lot of people will rush out by your albums. Let's put Um,
Oh, great. Thanks.
um, let's see. So I guess that's pretty much all I have for you right now. But I wanted to thank you for coming by, and you're welcome back anytime. And even especially if you want to plug a new album of yours, we'll be more than happy to have you back, and maybe you can plug a little something for us then.
Yeah.
And so we once again we appreciate you coming by, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thanks. Bye, everyone.